Can you imagine what a gumball machine abandoned in a junkyard for over 50 years would look like when restored to its former glory? This is a 50-year-old gumball machine that a young man bought from a junkyard at a high price. According to the seller, this was a classic gumball machine from the 1980s. To most people, it's just a piece of rusty metal, trash you wouldn't even want to touch. But in his eyes, it became a treasure. The young man knew his wife's brother was about to turn 10, and he had been struggling with what gift to give. So he decided to completely restore this treasure he found in the junkyard and turn it into a birthday gift for his brother-in-law. When his wife found out about this, she scolded him, calling him hopeless for thinking such junk could be presentable as a gift. What she never expected was that after 3 days and nights of working without sleep, the finished product finally emerged. That gumball machine turned out to be amazingly beautiful, transforming into an artwork with commemorative value. When his wife saw the finished product, she was so surprised she couldn't believe her eyes. His brother-in-law was even more excited, jumping up and down with joy. Watching the boy's happiness, the young man felt from the bottom of his heart that all his efforts had been worthwhile. Now let's see how this classic gumball machine was restored. The entire restoration process is very satisfying to watch. The restoration work was extremely demanding. Can any of you tell what model this gumball machine is? Feel free to share in the comments. Watching until the end will definitely touch your heart. Of course, likes and follows are free. These craftsmen continue to create their works with dedication, working from dawn till dusk on their creations. It's really not easy. I believe if you've watched this far, you won't be stingy with a free like. Your support is the greatest motivation for us to keep creating. Thank you so very much. At this point, the entire restoration process is nearing its end. It's truly unbelievable. The originally dilapidated gumball machine has become brand new under this young man's exquisite restoration skills. Were you amazed? What do you think of this young man's craftsmanship? If the perfect score is 10, how many points would you give? Feel free to type it in the comments. Comments are welcome. If you also appreciate the young man's restoration techniques, don't forget to like and follow. I'll share more works every day. See you next time. Don't miss it.